If you're waking up drenched, your skin feels persistently flushed, and fans seem to do nothing, the issue isn't the thermometer outside. It's the invisible heat your home is actively storing and radiating back at you. Most cooling advice pushes you toward cold drinks and open windows, which actually trap thermal energy and force your heart to work harder. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly why that happens, how to drop your core temperature using only your wrists and neck, and the one bedroom habit that guarantees you'll feel genuinely cooler within 24 hours. Stay until the end to see how these three methods interact to reset your body's natural cooling cycle without spending a single pound. Before we begin, it's important to separate established physiology from common myths. The UK Health Security Agency and the NHS consistently emphasize that effective heat management relies on behavioral adjustments and environmental control rather than quick fixes. What follows is grounded in human thermoregulation, circadian biology, and proven thermal physics. If you have cardiovascular conditions, are pregnant, or experience unexplained dizziness, please consult a GP as extreme heat can amplify underlying health risks. The first mistake most people make is treating indoor temperature like outdoor temperature. Buildings don't cool down instantly. Brick, plaster, and furniture absorb solar radiation during the day and release it slowly through the evening. Leaving windows open between midday and dusk doesn't circulate fresh air. It acts as a chimney, pulling hot air into insulated spaces. The fix is timing. Close all windows and draw thick curtains from the moment the sun peaks. Wait until the evening air drops below your indoor temperature, then open windows on opposite walls to create a cross breeze. This isn't just about comfort. It stops radiative heat from loading your environment, giving your body a chance to shed warmth naturally. If your local forecast shows overnight temperatures staying above 21 degrees, focus on creating steady airflow rather than chasing cooler air that won't arrive. Once your environment is managed, you need to support your body's own cooling system. Sweating only works efficiently when ambient air is cooler than your skin. Above that threshold, moisture lingers, humidity rises, and your cardiovascular system strains to maintain balance. This is where targeted evaporation becomes essential. Dampen a cotton cloth with cool tap water, wring it until it's no longer dripping, and press it firmly against the inner wrists, the sides of your neck, and the hollows just below your collarbones. Leave it there while sitting in front of a fan or in a steady draft. These locations sit directly over major arteries. Cooling the blood as it travels toward the heart lowers your core temperature more efficiently than cold showers or ice, which actually trigger vasoconstriction and trap heat internally. Repeat every 40 minutes and ensure you're drinking water alongside it. Evaporation draws moisture from your skin, so without fluid replacement, you'll quickly counteract the benefit. The final piece happens before you even think about sleeping. Human sleep architecture depends on a natural drop in core temperature of approximately 1 to 2 degrees Celsius to initiate deep restorative cycles. If you climb into bed with an elevated thermal load, your body spends the night fighting to cool down instead of repairing itself. That's why you wake up exhausted, dehydrated, and overheated. The solution is a deliberate thermal reset in the hour before lights out. Change into lightweight, breathable fabrics, use the evening ventilation method to lower the bedroom environment, and place a damp towel beneath your mattress or drape a thin sheet over a fan directed at your sleeping area. If you naturally run cold at night, layer a light blanket over the lower body while keeping the core exposed to airflow. This small adjustment removes the hidden thermal barrier that disrupts slow-wave sleep and stabilizes your nervous system. You might wonder why 24 hours is the benchmark. It isn't about permanently changing your heat tolerance. It's about breaking the immediate cycle of thermal accumulation, cardiovascular strain, and sleep disruption. When you stop admitting daytime heat, actively cool arterial blood flow, and engineer a proper temperature drop before sleep, your body stops working overtime. Fluid balance stabilizes, heart rate variability improves, and the constant low-grade stress on your thermoregulatory system lifts. That's why the difference becomes unmistakable within a single day. Extreme heat feels exhausting not because of the sun alone, but because of stored environmental warmth, missed opportunities to support natural evaporation, and bedtime habits that trap heat exactly when recovery should begin. By sealing your home during peak radiation, targeting pulse points with controlled airflow, and resetting your bedroom before sleep, you remove the three primary barriers to thermal balance. You won't need expensive equipment, complicated routines, or unverified supplements. Just consistent timing, basic physiology, and a willingness to adjust when the forecast shifts. Once your internal temperature stabilizes, you'll sleep deeper, recover faster, and navigate warmer months without feeling constantly drained. If you found these methods useful, consider sharing them with someone who still believes cold drinks and open windows are enough to survive a heat wave.